tonight. Buy this for your computer, save you a fortune over the lifetime. So, as we kind of talk about Dell and talk about their history and heritage in over 30 years, it's a brand that we are very, very familiar with. It's a brand that we know gives us the power to do more. It's a brand that we know is built to a certain specification that is regarded as some of the best in the industry. What was really important about this presentation was not just offering an amazing price. It was about showcasing things that this laptop can do that not every other laptop can do, and that comes from Intel's Core i5 processor. That comes from the fact that you've got more space, more performance, more beauty aesthetically because it's a metal body, because you've got that true high definition screen, the incredible quality on the webcam. Everything about it is an upgraded experience. So please, please bear that in mind. Joe, I see I'm boring him to death already. He's playing a game. That happens a lot with me, Joe.
Oh, that's okay. You know, Chelsea told me that sometimes she plays the games. So the great thing is you hear him just playing a simple game, and sometimes, Adam, you're playing these simple games and you get that delay, you get that hesitation, but everything is so quick and so responsive because it's got that Core i5 processor. But keep in mind, that's not the only thing I have up and running at the same time. I've got all these other apps that are on here, from photos to videos to hsn.com to there's my picture library to my Netflix to Facebook. I've got them all on here. I'm even on Twitter having fun with everybody when you're checking in. But it also has something called a desktop mode, and let me clear this out of the way, because a lot of people see the Windows 8 mode and you have these live tiles and you get to pick and choose what you want. This is what I call my dashboard, where one touch my mail, all my email accounts pop up right there. One touch my photos, all my photos pop up in one central location. But then over here, I'm on Twitter. I've got the webcam, I've got Facebook, I've got my Skype, I have my news programs. There's my Bejeweled game I was playing right there. I was also playing the soccer game earlier. There's my Netflix with my TV. These are all custom for you. In the upper right-hand corner, you see I'm logged in as Joe Harrison. When you log in, you're going to have a completely different set of tiles. You custom build it for you. There's a store that's on here. The Windows Store has over 300,000 apps that are on here. The number is just growing daily. There's Star Wars, there's Halo, there's Xbox games, there's ABC. You see all the different channels, just like you would with your laptop or your tablet, just like your smartphone. There's a store and you can download all that great content. But I also want to show you how powerful it is when you make a movie. When you do movie editing, this is one of the most difficult things for a computer, because now you're legitimately manipulating videos to make sure they're nice and smooth, because the worst thing about making a video is if it ends up having this herky-jerky video. Right. So now I'll go back to the beginning here. I can add my different video transitions. It's literally just selecting the video, selecting the transition. I've got a couple more to select right here. Let me put this one right there. Let me go back to the home screen. And guys, you're seeing how quick this is. This is not an hour like it used to be just to do the video editing. Now, that's kids at the park. Now it's just mere seconds. So let me go ahead and add more transition right there. Let's do the animation. Boom, I've got it. Let me start at the beginning. Boom, Adam, in less than, 15 seconds, maybe 30 seconds. That's all it took for me to upload my video. There I just typed in kids at the park. You'll see my first video transition there. You see my kids falling in the pool. And this is great memories that you're going to take a summer vacation. You're going to go somewhere and you want to take that 60-minute worth of video. There's me just clearing out the camera. And then you're having so much fun that you can now capture those minutes. Instead of 60 minutes, now you can condense it down to 10, 15 minutes, really the highlight reel of that vacation. Now, because you have a DVD burner, you can burn this to a DVD. But Adam, in the upper right, I can upload this to Facebook. I can send this to YouTube. But keep in mind, look how smooth that video is. It's not freezing. It's not herky-jerky. But I still have everything else that's running at the same time. That's how powerful it is. And that's what a difference it makes when you step up to the Core i5. It's the most advanced processor we've ever had for today's special. And this is the one and only chance we're going to have it for today's special for the entire year. Now, the one thing I'll tell you is when you step up to Core i5, you gain something called Turbo Boost, Adam, which means it has like an extra gear when kicks in an extra little turbo boost when you need it. High definition graphics allow me to make that video without any issue. Rapid start technology. When your computer's asleep, you try to wake it up. Sometimes it takes minutes. Now it does it in mere seconds. All exclusive to the i5 that's inside your computer.
And they're things that you're really going to appreciate because you see that speed, you experience it. So a couple more things have happened. We have exceeded now 2,000. I've never seen it. I've never seen it for a launch of any laptop. So again, thank you to all of you for ordering and recognizing this amazing value. Here's the latest information that I have now been given. We are 10 minutes away from the end of the hour. You're not going to see the 10-minute clock just yet. They have eliminated the 1 a.m. presentation, so we're just going to roll into that next hour by about 5 or 6 minutes. So certainly when you do see the 10-minute clock, that is your last chance tonight to do it. Here is where we stand, and producer Steve, please correct me if I'm wrong, I'm going from memory. How many do we have in silver? Okay, if you would like silver, we are down to the final few hundred before completely gone. So it does look like we'll be calling that sold out tonight. Are you saying now Merlot is... Okay, Merlot has taken off a lot. Merlot is also very limited, final few hundred there, followed by the blue and then the purple. So here's what I can tell you. We won't sell out of the purple tonight. But it does look like this color will go, and it looks like now the Merlot would go. So if you are interested, if you're excited, if you want to experience it, we encourage you to shop. Remember, this, like anything you buy on HSN, has a 30-day money-back guarantee. So when you get this delivered, take it out of the box, turn it on and use it. Try it, experience it. See that speed for yourself. If you don't think it's the fastest darn laptop you've ever tried, return it for a full refund. I think you're going to be overwhelmed with the we say extraordinary experience. It is, and everything that Joe's showing is showcasing that. It really boils down to that Intel inside. I mean, really, the heart and soul of this Dell laptop, the highest end Inspiron line, is the fact that you've got Intel Core i5 inside. That's what's making this lightning fast. And Joe is on his knees ready to showcase the webcam.
Well, I love talking to the webcam. You know, my family, they're up in Ohio and they're up in Maine, and so they want to see the grandkids. This is how we do it, Adam. And look how smooth it is. It's that high definition webcam. Going back to Dell's philosophy, it's been around for 30 years. They're creating technology that's really innovative, and this is their Inspiron series. It's the top of the line. If you've been a Dell fan, you know how premium that Inspiron is. It's an all aluminum chassis, so you've got this really lightweight, durable chassis that's going to give you a long-lasting battery. They tested the hinges on this 20,000 times. I mean, it's all about Dell premium quality. But also notice that there's no, as I've been talking to you, it's nice and smooth. It's not herky-jerky. That's the experience that we want, and that's what Dell's going to deliver. The other thing I've been using during this presentation, we also have a brand new kit, Adam, something new here to HSN. For $49, we have this cool little wireless mouse that comes with earbuds. It also comes with a retractable HDMI cable. You guys have been asking for a bundle like this. First time we're bringing it here. We have it in purple. We have, I think, a couple other colors too. It's a great way to plug in, so if you have that nice little portable, smaller mouse so you can connect to all your devices, definitely ask your sales and service rep about that. But here's here are all the extra colors that we have. But for less than $50, you're getting a mouse that's retractable. You're getting the retractable earbuds and a retractable USB or HDMI cable, because a lot of us, we put our laptop back in a laptop bag. They're tiny little bags, so you don't have to worry about all these messy cables. Just makes it convenient with the brand new Dell.
And anything that you do need for your new laptop, do check out hsn.com. I mean, we have such a great assortment. hsn.com, go to the electronics section, you'll see it all there. I do want to check in with Stephanie for a moment, if we may. If you have questions, Joe is here to answer, and Stephanie is here to answer on the community page at hsn.com. Hey, Stephanie, what's going on?
Oh my goodness. First of all, I want to say I am all for specs, but with colors like these, this is what I call a tech-accessory. So we have accessories for our closet, right? This is my tech-accessory because it is so beautiful, this purple. Okay, you know what? One thing, one question I just got was, okay, but how are the speakers? How's the sound? You know what? This is studio quality thanks to Waves. Oh my goodness. Max Audio 4, the recipient, I am so excited to tell you this, of a technical Grammy Award. Wow. Yeah. That's what we're working with here, which blew my mind. And, you know, when it comes to the i5, people are saying, okay, but, you know, what do you use it for? You know what? I multitask like crazy. I, at any given time, have 10 tabs open in my browser. I have, you know, my music open. I have a word processing document. With this kind of processor and this kind of RAM, no matter what you're doing, like you've been seeing, it's smooth, it's beautiful, it's go, go, go. You know what? These are going fast. Go to hsn.com, search community, and send me those questions while you can.
Thank you, Stephanie. We'll check in one more time before the end of the night. Joe's about to show us something as well, which I think is really going to drive home the difference that you'll experience with this particular laptop. Joe has kind of splashed out literally on some fish. Some fish look a lot more lively than the others. others, though, Joe?
No, I've been feeding them all equally, but unfortunately, some just don't swim as fast as the others. The reason why goes back to the processor. This is an Intel Core i5 technology, and when you talk about the Core i5, there's a lot of extra bonuses that you're getting that Intel doesn't put in all their other processors. And when you get to the i5 series, you're at the top of the level. You're premium technology. So what you're adding is something called hyper-threading. What hyper-threading virtually does is virtually turns your 2 cores into 4 cores. You know, it's like going from a 2-lane highway to a 4-lane highway. No traffic, no congestion. You're just flying through as fast as you need to. Then it also has something called turbo boost. And when you start to do the more difficult thing, the more graphically intense thing, it's like it has an extra gear. It just, boom, gives you an extra boost of power. How many times you watch a movie and after 10 minutes, it goes through a buffering because the computer can't handle the movie and the bandwidth? This is all about speed and performance. This is your Core i5 with the hyper-threading, with the turbo boost, with 150 fish. And Adam, they're swimming right now about 51, 52 frames per second. Hollywood movies are about 30 frames a second. So we already got all the Hollywood producers beat, but with 54 frames a second. Now take the same 150 fish and put them in a computer that does not have hyper-threading, that does not have the Core i5, that does not have the turbo boost technology. Those same 150 fish, I mean, they're barely swimming. They're at 19, 18, 17 frames a second. When you just look at the numbers, 19 frames a second versus 55, 52, you're looking at two and a half times the performance compared to the old technology versus the new. But Adam, people are still selling the old technology. As a matter of fact, we went out and bought one of the top selling laptops of 2012. And we already saw, we measured the speeds and everything. 5 times faster your brain of Dell is when you're doing your video editing, your photo editing. 2.5 times faster just doing overall performance, turning it on, hopping on Facebook, sending out emails. It's a lot faster there. It's also 20% thinner. And that goes back to Dell's philosophy. Thinner, lighter, longer lasting battery. And with the latest technology in this Core i5, Adam, this is one you're going to have for a long time.
Joe, it's time to bring it to an end. We're going to put 10 minutes on the clock, final 10 minutes of the night. I'll just quickly take you through the offer one more time, and then I'll hand over to Joe. This really has been a huge night for us. We've spent 38 years trying to get Dell to be a part of the HSN family. Dell and HSN have finally come together and really wanted to make magic happen for their first ever Today special.